Welcome back to News Geelong. The City of Greater Geelong has endorsed a business case for an $8 million redevelopment of the potato shed, which is widely regarded as a model partnership between local government, being the COGG, and secondary schools, St Ignatius College in Geelong and the Bellarine Secondary College, as Meryl Friend reports.
I'm here at City Hall and we were able to catch up with Councillor Rod McDonald to discuss the $8 million upgrade to the potato shed facility. I'm joined with Councillor Rod McDonald. We're talking about the $8 million upgrade to the potato shed. Can you tell us a bit about it, Rod?
Look, this went through Council recently, and obviously potato shed's become a really popular venue for a range of users, and it's full at the moment, so Council's looking to redevelop over the coming years.
So over the last 9 years, the performances there have just grown and grown, not only with the two schools, St Ignatius and Bellarine Secondary, but popular with many performers, over 90,000 visitors each year.
Look, it certainly is popular, Meryl. We've had overwhelming demand with the youth, the older groups, amateur theatre, community meeting rooms. There's a whole range of uses there, and certainly it's time that it's upgraded and the plans are now in place.
Well, they're saying that the population down on the peninsula is going to be overwhelmingly growing in the next 20 years, so that'll account for all of that as well.
Yeah, look, it is a regional facility for sure, and that's one of the things that we've really found that people have gravitated to there because of the quality of the facilities. And you're correct in saying that over the next, say, 10 years, that all townships in the Bellarine Peninsula will have very substantial growth ahead of them. And
so what sort of things will be upgraded in that $8 million?
Look, we've got lined up there a brand new theatre, 250-seat theatre. There's an upgrade to the existing theatre to be able to split it into smaller venues or leave it as a large venue, and things like music rooms, meeting rooms and storage space, etc. So there's quite a radical revamp of the facility.
Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The Bowen Heads Bridge is known widely as featuring in the popular ABC series Sea Change. Recently, members of the Ocean Grove and Bowen Heads communities attended an information session to gain an update on the status of the reconstruction of the historic bridge and the new pedestrian bridge, as Nicholls reports.
This is the entrance to the seaside village of Bowen Heads, made famous by the ABC series Sea Change. And change is in the wind today. We've seen a milestone with a new bridge, a pedestrian bridge over the Bowen River, entering Bowen Heads. For the moment it's a big inconvenience because the old bridge is now being rebuilt. So we mean only half the traffic is going down one side of the bridge, and the pedestrian bridge is very slow going, as you can imagine, with heavy traffic going into Bowen Heads. Not everybody's happy about this option right through the town.
A lot of people were very disappointed that Vic Roads did not choose the option of building a second bridge upstream. That would have got rid of a lot of traffic through town. We could have kept the old wooden historic bridge. But alas, as we know, that didn't happen, so we've just had to make the best of what we've got. They're still using half of the old bridge, so what we do is have traffic going one way on the old bridge and one way across the new pedestrian bridge.
And this main street here, Hitchcock Street, carries an enormous amount of traffic. It's almost impossible to park. Has this bridge building created headaches for you as a business and as a resident of Bowen Heads?
Again, to be honest to the contractors, it hasn't caused as much turmoil as we first thought. So certainly there's been delays and hiccups along the way, and that's not good for anyone, but it is proceeding well. Our real fear has always been that once this is done, all the traffic will be back through the main town again. They'll be going past the primary school. The big trucks will be allowed back in town. For the long term of Bowen Heads, we really think this is a poor solution, and we really think that in future people are going to look back and think, why did we let this happen? How did it come that we not only lost the historic wooden bridge, but we also ended up with a traffic mess?
On the other side of the new pedestrian bridge across the Bowen River at Bowen Heads, this is Nicholls for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. The Iranian and Chinese Interfaith Art Exhibition, supported by the Victorian Multicultural Commission, Diversitat and the City of Greater Geelong, has displayed the most refined artworks by 7 well-known artists from different cultural and religious backgrounds, as Eliza Houghton reports.
Today was the last day of the Chinese and interfaith art exhibition down here at the Winter Garden. There's heaps of items for sale from Iranian and Chinese faith. Sophia, can you tell us what's happening upstairs here at the Winter Garden?
Here is the Iranian and Chinese interfaith art exhibition is happening right now. As the title shows, it's interfaith. It's covered different religious backgrounds. Through this exhibition, I actually to get to know much around, about Iran society.
And so, can you tell us about some of the artwork? Is it from different artists?
Yes, they're covered from some Iranian artists and some sculptures and some arts on the leather and some water paintings, and also you can see Chinese paintings. Chinese paintings is actually Chinese interact with Western oil painting.
Now, why do you think an exhibit like this that shows religions and cultures coming together with artwork, why do you think that's so important for the community?
I think because Australia is a multicultural country, having those faiths around needs all people be in harmony and understand each other very well. And I think this kind of exhibition help other people to understand each other.
Now, you're an actual artist here as well. You were showing me some of your artwork before. Can you tell me a little bit about each piece?
Farvahar, which is the main symbol of Zoroastrian and also Persian. Iran is Islamic country, but still we keep this symbol in Iran because it's very important to us.
Down here at the Winter Garden, Eliza Houghton for News Geelong.
Thank you, Eliza. Peace, harmony and mutual understanding among various cultural and faith groups. The City of Greater Geelong has developed a draft master plan for King Lloyd Reserve, located between Shannon Avenue and the Barwon River in Newtown, to support the existing active sporting uses of the reserve, whilst identifying opportunities for landscape and design improvements, as Meryl Friend reports.
The City of Greater Geelong has endorsed the King Lloyd Reserve Master Plan with the $1.45 million upgrade. We were able to talk to the Mayor, Councillor John Mitchell, who holds the Sport and Recreation portfolio. And I'm joined with our Mayor, Councillor John Mitchell, and we're talking about the King Lloyd Reserve in Newtown on the Barwon River, and that's got a huge upgrade ready to happen.
Oh, it certainly has, Meryl. It's a fantastic opportunity for the residents of Geelong once again. We're putting our money where our mouth is, so to speak. $1.45 million upgrade, which will include playgrounds, sporting fields and beautification, walking trails and the like, So the clubs down there, which are the Geelong Hockey Club, I think we've got the touch rugby down there, and we've also got the Burgee Bullock Cricket Club, so they'll be the main beneficiaries of it. But in all honesty, the community will be the beneficiaries of it because it's a part of Geelong that we do need to beautify and upgrade, so it'll be great.
Now, and what about the beautification of the area?
Yes, we're going to beautify the area, native trees and native indigenous shrubbery and the like, and that also helps with carbon emissions. The more tree planting that we do, and we've got a number of opportunities in Geelong to do that now. So with the drought not breaking, but probably as we look out the window a little bit wet today, and it's been a good month for rain, and our storages are up a fair bit. So yeah, it gives us an opportunity to beautify the area with native plants and. That then helps the environment, and that's what we're about.
Meryl Friend at City Hall, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong Friday edition as we go to a break and return with sport and weather after this.